Hello, this is How To Bob, and in this video I'm going to show you how to sharpen and balance a lawnmower blade. So the first thing I'm going to do for safety reasons is take the spark plug wire off and just kind of get that out of the way, and then I'm going to get my ratchet. It's a 5/8 ratchet for this. On second thought, we'll try a 5/8 impact driver. Yeah, that would be better. You can use a 5/8 inch socket, but this impact driver will do better. Now I want to talk about safety again. I'm going to use these gloves. Just put my impact driver here and hold the blade, and that's why I'm using the gloves so I don't cut my hand. And it works better if you have another person hold up the lawnmower. And you can see the blade here is nicked and it probably should be replaced. But in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and sharpen it. And sharpening will only help cut the grass better, even if it does have the nicks in it. But like I said, it should be replaced, but I'm going to go ahead and sharpen this one for right now anyway. So I'm going to mount it to a board that I have on a sawhorse and clamp it down, and I'm going to use my belt sander. This works really well. You can also use a file or a Dremel or whatever you have available to file down the edge, and you want to make sure that you keep your edge the same as the edge that was on the blade, and just kind of go back and forth and keep the, like I said, keep the edge at the same angle. And then once I'm done, I will turn the blade over and I'll take a file and just kind of lightly go over the edge, because with the belt sander it puts a little burr on the blade. Now I'm going to turn the blade around and do the same thing to the other side. And like I said, with the belt sander you want to keep the angle of the edge the same, so you hold your belt sander at the same edge. If you're using a file, you want to hold that the same. And once again, I'm going to rotate the blade over and take a file and just go over the edge. It removes the burr on there, gives it a nice clean edge. Now, I found an easy way to balance the blade, check the balance on the blade, that is. Get a needle nose pliers and just hold it straight up, and you'll see that it tips down to the one side. That's going to be my heavy side. Let's show it again. So that's my heavy side. Let me turn it around here so you might be able to see it better. And I let go of it and it tips down to that side. So that's the side I'm going to need to remove more material off of. So I'm going to set my blade down here and I'm just going to mark the side that's heavy. And then I'll put it back on the bench here and I will grind a little bit more off and back to the balancing with the needle nose. And let's see how it works now. And it's tipping down on the same side just a little bit, so it did help. Try it one more time, and you can see it tips down just ever so slightly. So I'm going to go back and grind off just a little bit more until I get it pretty well balanced, and this will make the lawnmower blade not shake the lawnmower so much. And let's try it one more time. And you can see that's pretty level. It doesn't have to be exact, but that's pretty level, and that's going to give me a nice smooth running engine. I'll try it again here. A little bit, yeah, it's a little bit heavy, but that's acceptable. So now all I'm going to do is file the edge down that I ground off of. That was the heavy end. And once this is done, we can go ahead and put the blade back on. Just lift the lawnmower up, align the blade, and we want to put the bolt on by hand first so that we don't cross thread the bolt. Then we can use our impact or socket or what have you. And then once that's done, we make sure it's good and tight. All that's left to do is put the spark plug wire back on. And that's how you sharpen and balance a lawnmower blade. I'm How To Bob. Thanks for watching.